Hello there. Thanks so much for joining me today. My name is Stephanie and I will be your yoga teacher for today. Continuing on our beginner basic series, we are going to learn some new things today. So get ready to get your learn on, and we're going to start off by laying on our bellies face down in Shavasana. So go ahead and come down to your belly. If you want, you can put your fingers to form a triangle and rest your head right in the middle of the triangle. This is where we will set our intention and come into the present moment. Go ahead, take some big deep breaths. Feel your feet touching the mat, your thigh bones, your hip bones, your chest, your elbows, the forehead, all rooted into the mat. The present moment. How often are you fully in the now? If you want to learn more about now, I love Eckhart Tolle's book, The Power of Now. It's a fantastic read. Beautiful. Go ahead and come up into Sphinx. So we have our elbows under our shoulders. Our hands are in a big wide stance, pressing into the mat. Our chest is lifted, our gaze is forward. We are smiling. Now we're going to go ahead and come up to our tinted fingers and do some cobra here. So go ahead and lift up and roll down. Do some undulations through the spine. So go ahead and come up and roll down. Let's do this 2 more times. Come up and roll down. Come up and roll down. Go ahead and put the right hand in the middle and sweep your left hand around to grab for the left foot. Pull it down towards your bootay. And breathe. Such a good thigh stretch. It may even get that psoas muscle just a little bit. Awesome. Go ahead and release that one. Put the left hand in the middle and sweep your right hand around for the right foot and press towards the butt. Keeping the lift through the chest, the smile present on our face. Beautiful. ahead and release that foot. We're going to press back into kneeling. And we're going to work our shoulders. So first, we're just going to take some big circles going forward. Let's do 3 of these. And let's go ahead and reverse the circle. Going backwards. Range of motion here. Beautiful. So let's go ahead and take the right hand across the chest and bring the left hand up. You should feel this all in your shoulder. This is such a nice stretch if your shoulders are tight. And mine are tight, and this is pulling. Once again, we should not feel pain here. It should be a touch uncomfortable, but not painful. Beautiful. And go ahead and do the other one. So left comes all the way across. Right arm grabs it. My left shoulder is more open than my right. Breathe. Beautiful. Take the right arm over. Slight pressure on that right elbow. Hand is near the spine. Your right hand should be near your spine. Wonderful. And left goes over and down the back, and right slowly, gently, not slowly, gently applied some pressure on that left elbow to give that shoulder a little deeper stretch. Beautiful. Interlace those hands behind the back. See if you can get your palms together behind your back. And then stretch down. This opens up our shoulder and our chest. I'm pulling down and back so it's not on my butt or my feet, but reaching more for the ground behind me. Chest is still lifted. Nice stretch through the chest and shoulders here. And fold forward. Don't lose the grip. And slowly come back up. Release those hands. Nice. We are going to come over to a plank. We got our shoulders nice and warmed up now. And here we are. We're going to go ahead and push back to downward dog. Beautiful. Go ahead and walk your dog out here. Slowly fill in that stretch all through the back of the hamstrings. Wonderful. Roll forward into the plank. And push back, down dog. All your toes towards the right. Stretch down that right side body here. All the toes pointed towards the left side. Body stretch. Back to middle. Walk the feet up to the hands. Hang here, forward fold. Wonderful. Inhale, halfway lift. Expand that chest. Feel the long expansion of the spine. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, root to rise. Arms all the way up and down, meeting at heart center. Y'all can stay at the top of your mat. I'm going to come to the middle for you to see me. We are going to do figure 4 first, and then we are going to try eagle. So figure 4, we bring our right ankle over our left, above our left knee. So go ahead and root down through the left foot. We pick the toes up and we put them back down. This should make us fully aware of all the 4 corners of our foot rooted firmly down into our mat to hold us steady. We find our drishti in front of us, our gazing point. The gazing point will help you maintain your balance. So let's go ahead and bring our right ankle over right above our left knee. And go ahead and sit back and chair. Don't worry if you fall, it's not a big deal. Just rock yourself back out and come back into it. Not a big deal. You should feel this massively in your hips. We're just going to be here for just a second, so just take some nice deep breaths here. We have a neutral tilt in the pelvis. It's not pointed one way or the other right now. Focusing on stretching that hip. Okay, one more deep breath here. Come out, shake that leg and root the right leg down firmly. Pick the toes up, put them down, feel all 4 corners. Now left over right and sit back, creating our figure 4 chair. Breathing. You will find one side is always easier than the other. Breathe. Beautiful. Come on out. Shake out the hips a little bit. Okay, now since we've stretched that hip a little bit in this position, we're going to go for eagle. We're going to start with the arms. So we're going to start with the right arm, and our left will wrap under and then grab, trying to grab my hand. This is where I am. This is what it looks like. Okay. So, right hand, left wraps. This is eagle arms, and you gotcha. Our left leg, I'm going to come out of that so I can talk. My left leg is going to do the same around my right leg. So I kind of seated like a prissy little girl here, and then I bring, if you can, and you can bend the legs to see that leg come through on the other side. We want to maintain a frontward focus. You can see my hips at that point are very mobile. I want to keep them centered. Let's try it, okay? Just giving it a try here. Right arm, left arm, right ground, left wraps. Breathe. It's okay if you're not fully able to wrap. Just the intention will begin to get your mind going towards that spot. Still challenging our balance. Breathe. And release the arms and then the legs. And shake those hips. Okay, so let's try this on the other side. So our left arm and then our right around. Left is rooted, right is wrapping. Beautiful. Breathe. My left is always the fun wobbly side. Squeeze through those glutes. Tighten those muscles. And release arms first and then legs. Oh, you're a winner. Way to go. Come back to the top of the mat and fold down. Yes. You are amazing. That was amazing. I would never consider that beginner, but my book does, and that's what we're going on. And go ahead and step out, wide-legged, forward fold. Find you some stillness here. Get that breath back to steady. And walk the hands or go over towards your left and fold over the left leg. You can have a slight bend in your knees here if that feels good. Walk over to the right and fold over the right foot. Come back to center and come on down into our yogi squat. Such a nice position. You challenged yourself and you pushed yourself today. I love it. Thanks for showing up. And we're going to come on and sit back. And go ahead and come on your back. Hug those knees in. Drop the right leg down and keep hugging in that right knee. And twist over towards the left. Gaze is towards the right hand. Way to go. Come back to center. Drop the right leg down. Hug that left knee in. And take it over towards the right. Arms. Left arm out in the T and gaze is towards the left. Come back to center. Hug those knees in and find your Shavasana. Way to go. Way to stretch yourself physically and mentally. Getting all binded and twisted up like that can be infuriating. So, way to go. Go ahead and let your breath come back to a conscious, soft inhale and exhale. Thank you so much for showing up with me today. I hope that you enjoyed this practice. I hope to see you back on the mat tomorrow. I hope you have a wonderful day today. Namaste.